Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do another pick a card reading on this topic. So feel free to choose between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right. And if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. All right. So if you chose pile 1, this is your reading, pile 1. So let's see, how have you changed? All right, in people's eyes. All right, let's see, how have you changed? All right, let's see. Also, keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, and then the second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. Y'all, I'm looking at this squirrel and the way this squirrel just climbed that tree. Interesting. It almost looked like it was about to fall. Not gonna lie. That could be relevant. Squirrels. Yeah. Okay. I'm hearing playing with fire. How have you changed? It's possible people may feel like you are not giving them this nice version of you anymore. This warm, watery, okay, like flowy. Like that's what this is giving. It's almost making me think of you having to work. Like you having to work harder now. Okay? How you have changed, you may be making someone basically pay for their actions. All right? Like, say for example, I'm going to use a teenager as an example. All right? They told you that they did their homework, but they really didn't. And then the teacher had to call you or the teacher emailed you, and it's like, well, dang, now I can't even trust my daughter or my son if they tell me that they did their homework. So it's given, all right, now I'm going to have to sit down with you and actually check to see if you did your homework. All right. Like, that's what this is giving. Like, now you have to earn my trust back. Okay. This is how you have changed. I feel like people are definitely just seeing, the side that they took for granted. Your warm side. Okay. Some of you guys, you may also not be inviting people over anymore. It's given, I didn't revoke invitations. I took back my kindness. Okay. That's what this is giving. I'm not saying it's gone completely, but there's something about regaining trust. Okay. Oh my gosh, the cards is already falling. Yeah, the King of Cups. Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta get the cards. Okay, got it. So we got the 9 of Wands, we got the Temperance, and we got the 4 of Pentacles. So exactly what I'm getting. It almost feels like you guys are not, you're not letting like someone get over on you. This can even be get over on you again. It's making me think of that movie Double Jeopardy. I don't know why I'm thinking of Double Jeopardy. Yeah, very interesting, because that movie was basically about not being able to be, taken back to jail for the same thing twice. Yeah, it's making me think of fool me once but never twice. Okay, so pretty much how you have changed is you're not letting people in so quickly, so easily anymore. Okay, yeah, it's given like that was the first try, the first attempt, but now because I don't trust you now, or I have to see now where this is going to go, where this will be going. You won't be getting this side that you were getting of me. Okay. Say 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago, stuff like that. That's what I'm getting. All right. All these squirrels, I'm literally seeing these squirrels, and then I see the ducks over there. So, this is going to sound weird, but I'm thinking of duck, duck, goose. So yeah, it's really giving that like games. How you have changed, you're not playing games, pile 1. You're actually not. And I feel like how you have changed, someone may actually be seeing that you don't play those kind of games. I don't know if this is a game of like, chess and checkers. It's giving like, no, you're playing chess, pile 1. All right. And someone may have been trying to play checkers with you, and they're like, okay, this is not someone that will stoop low. This is not someone that will tolerate, my disrespect or tolerate my immaturity. Okay. And it may even be encouraging this person. It may honestly be forcing this person to step up, to change with the Nine of Wands here. I can see that. Because how you have changed, this person may actually be trying to regain their position in your life. Some of you guys, this could be a partnership. Maybe this was a marriage, or not a marriage, a proposal. And maybe at one point you were thinking about like, okay, I don't even know if I want to go forward with this. But maybe they have been stepping up to the plate and you're like, okay, I'm looking at it once again. But again, you still have to earn my trust, especially if there wasn't no infidelity involved. It may have been issues, like other kinds of issues. Yeah, it could have been with financial issues or the Temperance. Maybe even like playing with your emotions. I don't know if someone wasn't taking your feelings seriously. Okay. Yeah, I can see that here. Honestly though, the Four of Pentacles and Temperance, it just makes me feel like you have changed by basically being guarded. All right, like you're guarded now, or you're guarded again. Something like this here. Okay. Like, I know you didn't do this, but you still did this. So now I feel this way. All right. Yeah. Some of you guys, you may be even holding grudges, or you're the Nine of Wands. I just feel like someone is like, dang, I gotta basically, prove my worth again. I gotta prove I'm worthy again. I gotta step up. All right. The Nine of Wands and the Temperance. Yeah. I gotta do better. I gotta balance, get things in order, get things straight. Okay. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. This is how you have changed. People are basically seeing that you don't play around. You don't play games. You definitely don't tolerate lies, disrespect. Something about this here with the Four of Pentacles, I'm seeing it as like a non-negotiable. Like, again, you fool me once, you'll never fool me twice. All right. Or, you only get one chance after this. Like, that's what this is giving. Okay. So someone is like, all right, they're really not playing. They're not playing at all. Okay, the Knight of Wands. It could be a fire sign. It don't have to be. But, oh my gosh, didn't I say playing with fire? Oh my gosh, now I'm seeing it differently. Thank you, Spirit. So it's possible someone was playing with fire with you, and they realized that was a mistake. That was something that they cannot do. And it's possible, because I'm thinking of the Devil card. So I don't know if this person was like into like their addictions, or they was just operating in the lower vibration. Okay. They were being immature, wanting control, something like this here. Maybe even manipulating. I can see that here. So while they were trying to operate at a lower vibration, you're operating in the Temperance energy. So it feels like your energy was already saying like, you cannot come to me in this energy. You cannot. Like, you won't even have access to me. That's that Four of Pentacles. I will cut you off. Or maybe you did cut someone off. All right. And how you have changed is that people are like, you're really not one that they can just mess up with. Okay. And they don't want to. The Nine of Wands, I feel like this is someone having to basically defend their position again. I don't know if it's on the line now. Some of you guys, this may definitely have to do with a talking stage or a person that you were dating. So whether you guys broke up or you're in separation, this person is like, hold on, no, because I can't even think about someone, talking to my person. That's what this is giving. How you have changed, this person is like, I need to get my ish together. Okay. Some of you, this may include a child. They're like, okay, I'm getting tired of mom hovering over me. Like, I want her to trust me again, or I want, my dad to trust me again. So let me stop lying to her. Let me stop lying to him. Let me keep my word. That's what this is giving. So we're going to jump to part 2 of your reading. If this is resonating with you, pile 1, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership to finish the rest. All right, so if you chose pile 2, this is your reading, pile 2. So let's just jump right in. Pile 2. How have you changed in people's eyes? Do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now. The second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. Okay, some of you guys, this has to do with someone that just texted you or will be texting you. I just got that message. And also I'm hearing something about not liking a Christmas song or not being in the Christmas spirit. All right, I know this is like holidays just aren't the same anymore. I don't know. We got the Star card. The number 17 could be relevant. Aquarius, the Sun, Leo, the letter D could be relevant, or the letter A. Something about a new number too, or old number. How have you changed? How to? The Star and the Sun. It's making me think of a reset, a redo, a rematch. Okay? Rihanna could also be relevant, a nickname. But there's something about you doing something over again. Maybe even starting a new foundation, but on stable grounds, on more slower grounds as well. Okay, some of you guys, you may be slowing down the pace of something. Like, I don't want to rush this. I realize rushing is not gonna be best for me or best for us. Okay, you could be taking things slow. It's giving embracing the moment, or truly getting to know each other. The star and the sun. I want to know when you're not happy. Okay, I want to see you when you're upset. How do you handle your emotions when you're upset, when you're angry, when you're frustrated? Okay, that's what I'm seeing, the star and the sun. It's funny because it could also be a disguise here too, because these are both very beautiful, bright cards. But it's like, that's cute and all, but I want to see when things are, a little dark. All right, a little low. Like, how low do you stoop? Okay, are you able to center yourself? Are you able to control your emotions? Do you lash out? Do you punch the wall? Do you throw things? Do you throw tantrums? Okay, do you act like a little kid? All right, I want to know these things. How you have changed. People may be realizing that you are very good at analyzing people's behavior. Okay, you do investigate, or you do read people without them knowing. I see that here. The Two of Wands. Yeah. And there's also something about a part 2, a redo. Okay. And this may actually be what was needed or is needed so that you both can start over with a better headspace. All right. With a better understanding of each other as well. All right. I'm thinking of the song Differences by, I think it's Genuine. Yeah. For some of you guys, this also is making me think of like two different kind of people trying to coexist. That's what this is giving. Trying to work together. All right. But still be in their own lane, their own world. All right. Still be their own person, basically. Yeah. 333 on the timestamp. It's possible someone, because the Two of Wands is in the back of the deck. It's possible someone may have questioned if it's even possible to coexist. But now it could be looking like, okay, well, I want to. So maybe it's not just if we can. It's more like if we want it, then we will. Okay. It feels like there's effort being put in both cups. Like, I'm going to put effort, you're going to put effort. So that both of our efforts can make something, right? The star, I'm literally seeing it as, here, you plant this seed, I plant this seed. And the sun is going to do its thing after we water it. Literally, after we water it. How you have changed. Someone is realizing that they want a we. Not just it's you and then there's me. It's no, we. We as in both of us. The star and the sun. Leo energy is coming up strongly. Okay, but it's also making me think of the actual sun. How you have changed. Someone wants you in their life. And I feel like at one point they may have even second guessed it. And the reason being is because of differences. Or with the Two of Wands, someone may also feel like you are ahead of them. All right. So it may have messed with their ego and pride. And this could be something that was brought up to them or illuminated to them, maybe even to you as well, the sun and the star. So there's something about a part 2. There's a part 2 here, a rekindle, a union with someone. And it feels like you guys will basically be starting over, or you have started over in different spirits. One that may even feel more mature or more more aware of what you want. All right, with the other person, but also not jumping and rushing. It's more so, let's take our time. It honestly takes how many years, to grow a tree, or how many weeks we're going to see a seed sprout. So that's what this is giving. You're taking your time now, or you're taking your time in general. Some of you guys, this may even be a connection that's new in your life, but you're like, okay, I want to take things slow because I have a habit of, moving too fast in my previous connections, or, with my, X, take it how it fits. Okay. The star and the sun, it feels like how you have changed. Someone may be realizing too that you brought a spiritual awakening in their life. They didn't realize what they were doing, how they were behaving until you came into their life. All right. And that's possibly where I'm getting the differences. So even though, two people can be different and still be able to do their thing. All right. And still be the same thing as well, because the star and the sun, they're both stars. It's just one's called the sun and one's called the star. Interesting. Because technically the sun is a star. But I hope you get what I mean. Yeah, the sun and the star. But look at that. Look at how the sun is S. The star is another S. So, yeah, that's what this is giving. Like, we the same people, just a different body. Or just a different gender. Okay? That could be where I'm getting, there's a possibility. There is a reality where you and this person can coexist, but it does require effort from both parties. That's how you have changed. Someone's realizing, all right, I want this. I want what we have. I want this to grow. All right, that sun, I want us to have the sun shining on us. Like, I want the sun in our life. Okay? Yeah. I love this. This is actually, it's hopeful. But the star card can also come after a period of healing. Okay, so it's like maybe you guys had to do some work, or someone had to do more work than the other, but it was still work. Like, both of y'all had to do something, all right, in order to be together. Okay, and that Two of Wands can even represent that, like having to have a period where there was separation with someone because y'all needed to grow to the next level, but it required space. It required space after knowing each other. That's what I'm getting. But the Two of Wands, it doesn't make me feel like it was a long separation, a long space. All right. Take it how it fits, though. But it does feel like someone realized that they do want you in their life and that they have to show up better. They have to show up better for themselves and also for you. I love this. The letter S, the letter D, the letter A, the letter E could be relevant as well. And that's funny. It's making me think of Sade, all right, the singer. So something about this here, or the word, what is that game called? Scramble, Scrapple, something like that here. Okay, take it how it resonates. But we're going to jump to part 2 of your reading. So if this is resonating with you, pile 2, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership to finish the rest. Alright, so if you chose pile 3, this is your reading, pile 3. So let's see, how have you changed in people's eyes? Do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, and then the second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. Okay, birds could be relevant. Some of you could have just seen a bird, or maybe a bird tattoo could also be relevant. I'm also thinking of dentist appointments. All right, let's see. We have the Queen of Pentacles. All right. How has pile 3 changed? We have the 8 of Wands. King of Wands. How have you changed? Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, it could be with a mother figure. Yeah. Or someone's mother. Yeah. We have the Sun card. It could be a Leo's mother, Aquarius's mother, or a Capricorn, Virgo. Something about a mother figure. It's possible with the Queen of Pentacles, how you have changed. Someone could be looking at you as the mother of their future children. The mother of children. Interesting, because normally that would be the Queen of Cups. But the Queen of Pentacles, I'm seeing it as a maternal instinct, like you carrying this maternal energy, and it may even be something that is reassuring, like bringing reassurance to someone. Okay, it's possible someone's mother was also like looking at you, questioning, this could be they introduced you to the family and maybe you have a different walk of life. Yeah, upbringing, same thing, right? But the Star and the Sun cards in the back of the deck with the King of Pentacles. So I feel like someone's actually having a change of heart when it comes to you. Either this is someone's mother, or this is someone who actually looks at you like, no, I would love to actually have children with you. Okay. It's not even, some of you may resonate with just having a lot of money to your name. It could be even that with the King and Queen of Pentacles compatibility. But I feel like it's more than that. Someone is looking long term into like foundations, okay, like building, okay, creating a family. All right, it's not giving like we just having children just to have babies, you know, because they're cute and all, which is true, they are. But it's more than that. It feels like you're someone that actually likes being prepared. And I feel like someone could be seeing that in you. They could be seeing how you really don't rush things, or the reason why you are maybe a late bloomer, okay, like if that's what you want to label it as, because if anything, it feels like you have consciously made decisions, okay, like you made decisions being aware of the action after it, the consequence after it. Like that's what I'm getting. Okay, like, okay, well, if we have a baby right now, okay, that's like diapers, that's formula, that's daycare, that's having to switch schedules around when it comes to work. Okay, it feels like you was thinking ahead. I don't know why I'm thinking of babies, but babies is relevant. Some of you, it could just even be responsibilities. Some of you may be moving. You may have a workload of things. Like you have this busy, occupied schedule, right? And I feel like how you have changed, someone is realizing that you really, like, you're doing good. You're doing good. You actually are doing very good in life, okay? You're also taking the proper steps to be better, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, especially if you've been wanting to ground in on something, you want to be consistent with something. This can even be taking your health very serious. The Eight of Wands, it feels like you do have this inspiration around you, and it's very consistent. At first, it may have been inconsistent with the Eight of Wands, but now it could be to the point where you have these streaks, okay? Or maybe you're realizing what you do want to do and what you don't want to do, all right? The King of Wands, I feel like it's just confirming the energy behind the Queen of Pentacles, literally. Like, I'm fueled. I'm ready to start this new chapter, and I'm ready to start it consistently, okay? With a different kind of inspiration. All right. Some of you, this has to do with business. How you have changed. Someone could be even realizing your business. They could be looking more into your business. And they may be realizing the bigger seat that you're in, like the big seat that you are actually in, the big role. Okay. That's what this is giving. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you may resonate with being the oldest sibling, because I just got that message, like queen and king. You're like the queen bee, or you know, the king bee, okay? And it's showing your maturity, it's showing your responsibility, it's also showing your reliability, okay? So someone is like looking at you, this person's actually a perfect person, you know, to be with my daughter, to be with my son, all right? They're looking at you as someone that actually brings in a grounding energy, that brings in maturity. Yeah, I'm also hearing this message, stepping up to the plate. So some of you may be actually looked at as someone that could be a better mom, a better dad. All right. This could, take it how it resonates, but I am getting a step parent involved. Maybe you're a step parent, or the person you're with will be a step parent, or they are already, you know, if you guys agree to be together. But there's something about parents, mother roles, father roles, okay? I feel like someone's looking at you as the perfect person to have a family with, all right? Co-parent with, all right? Yeah, that's what this is giving. Like, actually being together and being able to raise a baby or raise existing children together in a household, all right? Foundation. There's something about building too. How you have changed. You may actually be very focused on your security right now, all right? Home, root chakra, like root space, okay? So if you guys are a mom, you are a dad, then people are basically looking at you as someone that has been more consistent with bringing in change, trying to bring change in your circumstances. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles, you're doing what you have to do. Some of you, it may not even be like work related where you're getting an income. It can even be you looking into resources that can bring in that stability for you. Okay. You're taking more action, and it's showing your desire for stability. It's showing your desire for change. Okay. For peace as well. I'm hearing placement. Some of you could be applying to places, okay, and there could even be a waiting list involved. There may even be like some application fees. It feels like you're actually like taking them steps. Literally, it's something about you taking action, okay, and being more consistent with it. Some of you may actually be getting tired of something to the point where it's actually acting as a motivator. Okay, like, okay, I'm tired of this issue. I'm tired of this problem. Okay, let's figure out what can we do. All right, how can we do this? And actually looking into it, not like, oh, I wish it was this way. I wish it was that way. It's like, no, let's look into see what we can do. And it may even be just as simple as opening up your laptop or getting on your phone, going on Google, typing in something or having a conversation with with someone. Like, that's what this is giving. All right. I love this. So we're going to jump to part 2 of your reading. If this is resonating with you, pile 3, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership to finish the rest.